Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here with yet another video on my favorite thing in the entire world. Goddamn cryptocurrency. I'm so tired. Good God. One of the worst things about living in China, one of the worst things, there's a lot of great things about this country, but one of the worst things has got to be the time difference between China and New York, or EST time, where last night I waited from 1 a.m. until 6 a.m. to swap some tokens into pigs and dogs. But we got it done. So this is shitcoins of the week. We're going to be talking about a bunch of different projects all over the crypto space, starting with the newest boy in town, the animal farm. We are finally in. I have the pigs, I have the dogs. Last night was insane, but now it's time to look forward and farm, which is the thing I like most. So looking at this farm, we do have this cool little function here, which is kind of like a peg on emissions, how much pigs can be emitted and how much dogs can be emitted. So the moment we are pegged on current emission rate of just flat peg, okay? If the tokens start to go up by 25% or more, then it will go into maximum emission rate. So the higher the token pump, the more tokens that are being made, which is pretty cool. If they start to be some correction on the token price, then it'll come down to restricted, and then finally we'll go down to deflationary, where actually more tokens are being burned than are being minted, which will help protect the price if and when that does happen. I'm sure it will happen at some point. At the moment, dogs is worth $109, pigs is worth $431. I've gone pretty big in this farm, I'm not gonna lie. I took a big whopping $52,000 of Drip BUSD into here. Went in with a big bag of $40,000 worth of stables into here. I've got some dogs paired. I haven't paired all my dogs yet. I've paired so far 4,000 of them. The price of dogs is continuing to decline quite slowly. I'm not really worried about it. So I'm just DCAing into this pair here. Essentially because I've put a lot of them here in the dog single asset staking, okay? They're in here, and I'm not really worried about the value going down of them, because what I'm doing is I'm earning pigs with these guys as a stake. So I've got 100 in here. My plan is probably every day I'm going to take 20 more dogs out of this pen, and I'm going to be putting it into the farm to get a better amount of dogs BUSD LP tokens. Kind of like DCAing in is the idea. We have the garden going well as normal. I have another $144 here in the garden. This uses Drip BUSD tokens, which you can acquire in this liberation contract here on this side, where I would take anything like BUSD or Bitcoin, ETH, BNB, and I can purchase Drip BUSD tokens here. So link for this in the description. Really excited about this farm, and it's $253 million locked in here in like 12 hours. Pretty impressive, really impressive. And of course, the whole point of this farm is that we have community ownership of the farm by holding the pig token. So we can come here to the pig pen. I'm staking my pigs. I have 52 pigs in here. Well, this price is $22,000, and they are earning me BUSD. Yeah. So I think so far I pulled out about 40 BUSD, which is okay. It's just long-term game for this. I'm really got my eye on the long-term game. I'm trying to get a higher share ownership of this farm by using my Drip BUSD bag to claim as many pigs as possible to build up my share ownership of the farm, getting more of that BUSD pot. So that's it. Of course, today is Friday. It's shitcoins of the week, so we do have our Drip Airdrop to come. So let's have a look at that. Current drip price today, we have pumped a little bit. We're up to $154. Very good. This is the Team 2 Drip Roulette, and we will have 25 drip to airdrop today. One person getting 15 drip, one person getting 8 drip, one person getting 2 drip, and the last person getting an NFT of this cool Riot Ghouls NFT, which I've been minting on Phantom. The fourth winner will be getting this one. The floor price is about $150 right now. So nice little NFT for you there. You'll find it on the Phantom Network. I'll link the website here so you can check it all out. If you want to look at it, you can also go to My NFT Key, which is a great site for checking out NFTs. And we have great news about another giveaway we're going to be doing next week. Already have acquired the NFT, and that is from 1000 Block Space. My guys here at 1000 Block Space, they have gifted me one NFT from their Space Apes NFT collection. They've also told me about the use case for the Space Ape NFTs finally, and let me just tell you, it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone the knowledge that I know about what the NFTs are going to be used for, what kind of game it is, but the game looks so much fun, and it's all about getting gains. So it's especially what I like as well. So this is going to be cool. So I have one of these Albert NFTs to actually give away to one lucky winner. So that's also amazing, because that will be probably next Friday. I might do it a little bit earlier actually and do a whole video about it, but going specifically to the Drip Team 2 roulette team, because you're the guys who get the NFTs. Nice. So we do have 136 people to choose from for this now, 25 drip, plus that NFT going down. We'll do that at the end of the video. So with these Space Apes, actually, these are them here. You can hold a bunch of them in your wallet. The minting price for them is about 0.4, but if you're actually using the 1000 Block Spaces, yeah, I'm yield farming here also, then I can get a cheaper mint price actually. So if I wanted to, I could mint another one for 0.336 at the moment, just under their BNB, so I will, because now I've seen this evidence of this game, pretty excited about it. I wouldn't mind a big army of Space Apes to really take over this space. But you can mint them yourself, link in the description for this, or you can wait and be on Team 2 Drip Roulette and see if you do win the Space Ape that I'm going to be giving away. It's got like an infinity gauntlet on it. It's very cool. Ooh, one last thing about the animal farm. If you want to be pairing up your liquidity, for example, your dogs with LP, I suggest coming here to the section on the side that says liquidity and add dogs LP, right? This will be able to add your liquidity without you having to pay any of that nasty tax, okay? So this is a great addition to the site as well. You just kind of put in how many dogs you want to put in, like so say take 3, pair up the BUSD, and then you can do that. Alright, moving into Phantom, we do have Tomb Finance here. We have to talk a little bit about Tomb. They've had a very interesting couple days. Basically, the problem with Tomb is its own success. I think Tomb was actually a fork of like B Dollar, I think was what it was called. But of course, they've been far more successful than any other algo senior edge platform ever before, and that is part of the success, but also with success comes a lot of flattery. And there've been a hell of a lot of Tomb forks recently popping up that are copying Tomb. Some of them are innovating, and I'm big fans, like Bomb Finance. I like Unite on Harmony 1. They're some of my favorite ones. Then other ones which are pretty much straight up forks of Tomb, and they do exactly the same thing. Some of them even just steal the logos for the tokens. You know, it's getting a bit out of hand. So Harry kind of went on the warpath, and he's just started to basically call them out and say, okay, you want to continue copying Tomb, then I'm going to sue the hell out of you. So that, of course, had a little bit of a nudge on the T-share price, because I think, you know, Harry's not a simple man. He knew what he was doing, and he was also watching how the market reacted to what he was saying. So that's kind of interesting what happened there. But Tomb did continue to print for me. It's slightly under peg at the moment. And coming into the masonry, because Tomb is under peg at the moment, I don't have anything to claim from the masonry, sadly. But the past couple of days I've been taking about $700, $800 a day out of this. Has been fantastic. So that's what's going on with Tomb. They do have their upcoming airdrops of Felix token and Life token. I've got a whole video on that. You can check it out. That's basically why I'm holding a lot of Tomb. I'm holding a lot of T-bonds. I'm holding a lot of T-shares, because this is still the best senior niche platform around, and my number 2 favorite passive income earning DApp for sure, Tomb Finance. You know, I'm 100% behind Harry and what he's saying, actually, because I do think that if someone wants to try and fork something, I really believe that they should be innovating beyond the actual the platform they're forking, they're copying. They need to be doing something more, okay? For example, with Bond Finance, what did they do? They forked Tomb, and then they added the Bitcoin option to it. Then they've also added single asset staking to it, and they're also going to be adding Bitcoin network staking to it. So it's now a completely different platform to Tomb, although it has some of the same back-end things. So that's what platforms should be doing, not just copying or actually just rugging and scamming, which is a big thing that Harry's worried about too. Doesn't want you guys to get wrecked, so he thought, you know what, I'm going to call you out. You know, they have to take responsibility for this stuff now. It's not Tomb's fault if someone forks Tomb and then rugs it. You know, why is that anything to do with Tomb? It's not. Completely separate. I did a video on Strong Block earlier in the week where I showed you that I've had set up 3 nodes to you know, start earning passively with Strong Block. So far, in those 3 days, I think, since I made that video on February the 2nd, 2 days, sorry, I've made 0.5 strong already. Coming into CoinGecko. Yeah, it's $245, so an average of just under $100 a day at the moment on Strong Block at this current price. Fantastic, really. What's my plan here? I will just be building this up to 10 strong. I'm going to make another node. If I can get like 10 nodes, golden. Like, that's going to be me extremely happy with my progress in Strong Block. And so this is actually my second favorite node service. Even though I've just joined it, I'm kind of really enjoying it, even though I have to pay the ridiculous Ethereum fees also. But my favorite has to be this one over here. This is Mars Colony. It's on the Harmony 1 blockchain. Let's get over there. Okay, MarsColony.io will launch the app. It's a play to earn game. Basically, it's nodes though, and just under the pretense of a game, okay? But all I'm doing is node building and earning passive income from it. What I did was, I've talked about this one a couple times, I got into the pre-sale, luckily, through my Telegram. A guy called Taff mentioned it, and I just fell in love with this because I think it's really cool. I think he sold all his land, actually, which I could have sold the land for great profit, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to build my land. I'm going to create something special here. And what I've done is, I've got, what do I have? I have 12 pieces of land, okay? And each piece of land earns me now 2 colony a day, because on each piece of land I've spent 30 colony tokens on each piece of land to create an extra added base station here. See, we can see the base station here. So now each of my lands has a base station on it. Dun, 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 which means they all now earn 2 colony a day, not 1. So now the plan is that I can start building my next stage, which would be getting 120 colony for each one, and building this robot assembly or transport or power production, and this will give me another 2 colony per day, meaning that by the time I finish one round of this, I will then be making 12 times 4 colony per day, 48 colony per day, which is going to be very impressive. Actually, I think it's going to be. The price, of course, is going down as more people are selling this stuff. I think we were at a high of about $21 with Colony, but even with that, if I'm making 12, we're making 24 at the moment. So it's $79 daily at the moment in these nodes that are making for me passive income, which is actually just on par with what I've done with Strong Block. But I've had a way lower investment into this. But then once I do get that double to 48, then we're going to be 158 daily or 48 colony daily. So that's the plan. I'm just compounding. Coming into another one on Harmony, one that I did find this is new. My mate Dave told me about this one. This is Tranquil. Tranquil, ST1 or Staked 1 or Stone, is a liquid staking token which allows users to stake their 1 tokens with validators, helping secure the network and earn staking rewards. Compared to traditional staking, ST1 can be used in DeFi apps such as Tranquil Lending and can be swapped quickly for 1 without the long undelegation wait time. So but you're essentially taking your 1, using it to delegate onto a node, but using this Tranquil service to do it, which means that you can unstake at any point. I did this. I took a bunch of 1 and I moved it into staked 1. Okay, and essentially what I'm doing there is I'm taking the 1 token, which I'm really bullish on, okay, Harmony 1 token, and I'm pairing that with staked 1 to make an LP token, which then makes it, because it's staked 1 and 1 are essentially the same thing, right? The price value is going to be pretty much the same. So therefore, I then took that LP token, and you can do different things with it, okay? It's something I really need to read up more on. I just kind of aped into it. But essentially what I did was I took that ST1 and I took 1 token. I made an LP token on Sushi, so up here, right? Liquidity incentives for this, and I got the tokens. I could stake it here and get paid out in Trank token, but instead I thought I'd go somewhere else with it. So I went over to HermesDeFi.io, where actually I went into this one here, Stone and 1, with $2,000 of 1 and Stone, equal, right? And then I'm earning this Plutus token. So for example, for 1 day, the yield's pretty low, but it's only $2,000. So you know what you expect. So it's $3 here. This is a long-term play as well, because Harmony 1 is on a big decline, like most of DeFi. But I think that when the bull run does kick back in, Harmony's going to be one of the big players of this. Plutus and Hermes DeFi does look pretty great for long term. Very well put together, very well balanced. And what you can do is I can take this Plutus token and put it in here and receive stablecoins. So that's what I'm doing, just farming Plutus with my Harmony 1, then getting it in here and earning out stablecoins. But like with many things on Harmony these days, it's not loading properly because it seems pretty congested. So I can't actually show you what I'm doing with the stablecoins. But I guess we can come back another time, we can look at it, because it's going to be a long-term play for me. Again, another long-term play. Over to Protofy on Phantom. We've been talking about this one on Shitcoins of the Week for a while, actually. So, this has finally begun to unwreck me. Look at that. I did put in $2,000 into this. It went all the way down to $750 of Proto Phantom stake. And now we're up to $1,200. And we're continuing to have pretty alright harvests every day. We have another $57 here. It's about $57 to $100 a day. It seems to be maybe $100 every 2 days. So $50 sounds about right. And same strategy. Just compound. Go into the fissure, take that electro that I've farmed and collect some more dye. So here I have 12 dye. The dye rewards have really started to go lower, so I'm not sure about this. Might be a good call now to kind of like get out and see if I can take a pretty good profit on it, or possibly it's time to double down, put more in and see if I can get more. I'm not sure what the best solution is. I still haven't ROI'd just with the stable coins that it provides. I'm gonna have a check how many I've actually earned so far from my $2,000 investment. So not bad. Like from $2,000 I've earned $256 back just in dye. I also have all of this electro token, 7,000 electro token that I could withdraw now and sell at any point if I did want to for even more profit. So I think I'm up now, possibly, because I could also sell this. If I sold everything, I think I'd be up. Okay, so I'm just going to continue on. Let's see how this goes. Let's ride it till the wheels come off. Yeah. Another one, which didn't go so well. This got absolutely wrecked. Money Rain. Last week we were up about $150. I never bought the token, so that's good, but I wasn't really selling much of the token. I was compounding it inside a vault. So I've just had this pool here of Rat Phantom, and I'm earning the Money Rain, but the issue now is that the Money Rain that we're earning is pretty low because the price has gone down to $37. Yeah, so for today, only $5 of rewards for 1,000 Phantom, which is about, what, $2,500, and only $5 back for the day. That is not 17% APR. So it's getting to a point where possibly might be time to just kind of cut my losses on this one. Move the Phantom into something better like Tomb and actually earn some good income from my capital. Coming over to our baby, our Perrin Printer BUSD machine V2, going very well. The price is up to $1.09 now, continuing to rise. Now slowly rising, pretty good. I like how it's now slowly rising. I can almost claim my next airdrop here. Just need to wait for 21 hours. I'll be able to claim another 100, which would be about $110 worth of BMT token. And I do have some here to claim. That would be about $15 here, so I'll claim that. And we do have another $5 here, so I'll claim that. I still have 1,000 BMT tokens to give away to you guys, actually. But I'm going to be waiting for a good time to do that, where we have some good kind of event or a good kind of promotion that I can do to benefit the platform the best way, because they are given to me by George from Token Miner. So I want to make sure that I drop them the most effective time. So they are just still sitting here in my wallet. I have 40 BMT, which is mine. I'm going to stake that. Oh, 57 now, actually. I have 57 BMT, which is mine, so I'm going to stake that. And the rest can wait. You wait, and we will airdrop it soon. You know, the longer we wait, the higher the price of this is going to go. The changes to this V2 contract are great because the daily sales can be changed, okay, making it easier for everyone to be able to get a good payment out of this. I think we can all do well in this. I really am enjoying this one a lot. Here's the NFT that we're going to be giving away today for Drip Roulette. Exciting time, I know. We can get to NFT key and we can also find them. So I'll go on to the NFT key is pretty good for finding all kinds of different NFTs projects. Great that we have one to give away. So as you can see, I do have 2, and I'm going to be giving away this one. Yeah, this one here, Magical Ghoul 242. Pretty cool, pretty mysterious. Oh yes. So this is the Magical Ghouls. We do come to all the NFTs on NFT Key for Phantom. We will be able probably to find it somewhere here because it's kind of trending. There we are, Riot Ghouls. There's loads of different kinds here. At the moment, the floor price is 100 Phantom. As more are being minted, I suggest if you do win this, you can just hold on to it and see if you can get a good price for it. So 85 is one of the lowest, and 125 is the highest of the sales so far on these. And with that said, let's get into our Drip Roulette team of 136, 2 drip minimum, and let's find out who's eligible first, and then we're going to make the 4 prize draws to get the winners. Alright, you can see here some of you are slipping down almost to under 2 because you are claiming more than you're hydrating. Like here, this guy used to be above 2, but now he's coming almost onto the threshold. Be wary of that, because if you do slip below 2 drip, then I will be cancelling you from the giveaway. It's like here, 1.11, you're not eligible, mate. 1.99, see? No. Alright, after all that's said and done, we have a total of 118 people that we're going to go through. Okay, we're going to try a different one now because the old wheel cannot hold that many numbers. We're already too big. The picker here has taken 50 random entries from the list that I've supplied into it. Each time this wheel is spinned, the wheel will randomly be reloaded with 50 remaining names. So for our first spin, we do have for the NFT, this is the one more time to check. These Riot Ghouls, okay, so the one that you're going to win. And let's spin the wheel, make the deal. $14. Okay, it's a bit loud. Okay, so let's come down to drip. Let's find number 14. Okay, here, 20 drip. Wallet number 14, the NFT is yours. Find it on NFT Key on the Phantom blockchain. Okay, we have a random assortment of more numbers here. Let's spin this and see. 59. 2 drip going to 59 here with 4.1 drip here. 2 drip for you, mate. Be sending that. By the time this video is out, you'll already have received your drip. Okay, next up we have our 8 drip. Let's spin that wheel again. Okay, good luck. 8 drip. 40. Here with 10.7 tried drip, you've just won yourself 8 drip, almost doubling your bag, mate. That's right. Cool, good news. And the last. For the big bag, 15 drip. Ooh, I'm nervous. Are you nervous? I'm a little bit nervous. Let's remove that name. Okay, let's go. Oh, it was on the line there between 96 and 54, but 54 was the one that got it. Well done, 54. Let me find you right here. Oh yeah, with 23 drip already, coming in there, taking the big bag. Wallet number 54. Congrats. Okay, so there we are. There's the 4 winners. Expect them to be in your wallet or in your faucet by the time that this video is already up. This has been Shitcoins of the Week. Hope you enjoyed it. Be good to each other. All the links for all the projects I've talked about are in the description today. And look forward to next week where we'll be giving away this 1000 blocks Space Ape. Over here they're not showing up for some reason, but they are there. And yep, peace. Hopefully Manor Farm and Animal Farm, I mean, is pumping for this time next week, and we're all richer this time next week than we are today. That's the whole idea, isn't it? Don't get rich.